किसी के साथ.
If you could share that anecdote.
Of course, you can't share the anecdote. Don't be daft. But don't share the anecdote. It's true. It's too personal. If it's a betrayal, it is too personal. Obviously, you're not going to be able to share. Shahid, कुछ बोलना है इसके बारे में?
बिल्कुल नहीं.
बोलना है कुछ? तो we cannot share anecdotes on these topics. But we can tell you that I think betrayal is something जो मुझे लगता है कि हर किसी की जिंदगी में होता है. हर किसी के, अगर हम बड़े हुए हैं, हम if we have grown up as an adult, you feel it as a child sometimes, you feel it as a teenager, you will feel it as an adult at some point in your life for sure. Otherwise, you haven't lived life at all, or you've been a monk under a tree somewhere. So yes, we all have felt betrayal, and I think we have portrayed it quite nicely also in the film. And like Kanika has written this film, इतनी गांठें हैं पिक्चर में, इतना बिट्रेयल हो रहा है कि आप देख के मतलब थोड़े से थक जाओगे शायद देख के. आपकी लाइफ में हुआ है क्या? हेलो.
Of course, it happens to everybody. Like if you
Can you share the anecdote?
probably off record.
Probably off record, or maybe not.
Also, Shahid, secondly, I wanted to know, congratulations on your Hindi film debut. You know, 15 साल हो चुके. This is your 15th year as an actor.
Yes, that's correct.
You know, in this journey, has there been a certain kind of unlearning that you've had to do as an actor also, especially, you know, now that you were switching gears?
No, for me, the medium doesn't matter. For me, I try to get into the character, understand the character, what the producer, the writer wants from me, and then stick to that, more or less, if you're listening.
And you know, I want to say one thing about Shahid कि इतनी अपने आपने ट्रेलर को देखा है तो मतलब सवाल जब जरूर होंगे कि ये is he playing a black character, is he playing a white character, I mean what exactly he's playing. I just want to tell you that he looks he's such a good boy. I mean, you know,
chocolate
you look
boy.
at हाँ chocolate boy लगता है, chocolate boy लगता है, but he has, I have to say that played both sides really. He's walked that fine line so well in the film, and if I haven't said that to you before, Shahid, well done.
You have, and it has made my day now. I can go home, I guess. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, let's take the next question. Could you pass on the microphone to the lady in blue?
Kriti this side,
Sir.
Lipika here.
Hi ma'am, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Okay, Kriti, you have a sister in real and you share a very loving bonding with her, all that we know. So how was it playing the sibling rivalry on screen?
Yeah, I mean, मेरी और मेरी बहन के बीच में भी लड़ाइयाँ तो होती हैं, सबकी होती है, और I feel all sisters also go through phases. You know, there are times when you're best friends, there are times you don't like each other at all, and there are times you're best friends again. But this was very different. I think the kind of sisters these are, it was also different for me to understand कि बहनें ऐसी भी हो सकती हैं. And all thanks to Kanika's writing. But it was exciting, challenging, also because मैं खुद के साथ ही थी, and the other person was never me usually while acting. So yeah, but it was exciting. But I think you'll see a different sibling equation in this film than what you've ever seen.
Kajol turning a cop, are you all set for the first time, of course? And Ajay has been playing in the cop universe for a long time.
I did not take any tips from him.
Are you all?
That's why I didn't take any tips from him.
Your film releases before his. Are you set to give a tough competition to him? And will it be Patti will be a cop universe with Kajol hereafter?
I have no clue. Kanika? होगा? Thank you so much. पहले पिक्चर देख लो, फिर बात करते हैं. I love the idea. Like I said, I think when you wear a uniform on street, there is a certain I don't know how to explain it, but there is a certain stature. You feel that even as an actor in a shot, even though you know कि आप shot दे रहे हो, आपको पता है कि आप actor हो और असली वर्दी आपकी नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी आप में एक जोश आता है, एक
there's a certain kadakness that comes in your posture that just comes there naturally. So yes, I really, really enjoyed playing it, and I would love to play it again.
इन्हीं के सवाल का एक extension है इस समय तो घर में दो से
Love her for, and I think that's the reason why we were mostly on the same page. So that again, the energy is very important. But I have to say, I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys really, really love the film. And yeah, that's it. Our first Butterflies, first Katha is going to be out on 25th November, as I say. So I hope you guys love it. 25th October, sorry, गलत बोल गया excitement में मैंने. But
ये दूसरी बहन ने बोला, दूसरी बहन ठीक बोल रही है. But you know,
love you guys. Love you.
ट्रांजिशनिंग की बात कर रहे हैं शहीद. First of all, congratulations for your streaming debut. मैं पूछूं ऐसे कौन से मंत्र जाप किए कि पहली स्ट्रीमिंग डेब्यू में दो कृति आपके पीछे पागल हो रहे हैं? ये मेरे को बताओ फॉर्मूला, मुझे ये जानना है.
पता नहीं पिछले जन्म में कुछ अच्छे कर्म किए होंगे.
नहीं, ये इसी जन्म के हैं, ये पिछले जन्म के नहीं.
I feel very lucky that I got this opportunity with such amazing stars, such amazingly talented people. I mean, I'm a big fan of Kanika's writing. I've loved almost all her films. और काजोल मैम का तो पहले से फैन हूँ. I really admire Kriti, but मुझे ये opportunity, I couldn't believe it initially, but it happened and it worked out well. I hope so. You guys also like it now.
हाँ जी प्लीज. Yeah.
ध्रुव को ढूंढते ढूंढते हम पक गए थे, थक गए थे. 100 auditions and then Kriti. Just an example of how hands-on Kriti was. Kriti is like last 10 rounds 10 लोगों के साथ मैं audition करूँगी. And वो जो last 10 लोग बचे थे, Kriti herself went and auditioned with each those 10 candidates, did that scene over and over. आगे तो ऐसे घबरा गए, Kriti audition करने आई है.
Yeah, actually, even I was a little scared. जब मैंने देखा मैंने बोला यार कृति जी के साथ ऑडिशन कर रहे हो, बता देते मैंने. I mean now you're.
मैं बोला तुमने
नहीं वो
But to be honest, like I think it was so important to find the correct groove, you know, because again the character has so many layers, and the chemistry has to work in a certain way. So yeah, I mean, I was glad that we did the audition. I think while I was doing the audition only with him, I felt in my head, and when we were seeing that the chemistry was working, also the shades of Dhruv that he has, I think he was pulling it off so well.
We just looked at each other. First the height also, guys. Kriti के साथ पास करने में आधी दुनिया
मतलब ढूंढ के मिला एक जो इतना लंबा चौड़ा है.
Fantastic. एक बार जोरदार तालियां शहीद के लिए यार. Wish you the very best, and may this be the first of many to come. And you know, talking about many, you both have shared a screen almost what 8 years ago, and 8 years ago, and now you're doing another. How was the journey?
But honestly, we didn't share that much screen time in Dilwale.
It was less, but that's why we craved to share more.
Yes, but this time, yes. This time around, we have a lot of scenes together, and मतलब एक काफी नहीं थी, मुझे दो मिल गई. दो अलग किरदार मिल गए, उनके साथ शेयर करना था स्क्रीन टाइम. But it's been an amazing. Like I told her actually that it's been to watch her growth from Dilwale to today. It's been quite amazing to watch her grow and come to this point and actually acquire a national award along the way as well.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's huge, and kudos for that.
Thank you. But I was so excited when Kanika told me that Kajol ma'am has said yes to the role, and I was like, are you serious? Because of course I have worked with her. I've been a huge fan. We all have. And when I watched her and Shahrukh sir during Dilwale, and I was really new, you know, it was my second film, so I also didn't know much. I was just learning on the set. But watching her on the screen was always like I was in awe, and I love how she just switches on and off the character, and she just like I feel lights up the screen every time. I think she's getting better and better in the way she looks. From Dilwale to now, I think she looks better in Dopati than in Dilwale. And I was really excited because I was finally getting to do really meaty scenes with the performer that Kajol ma'am is. And what I love about her, which is something I saw more in this film. Maybe I spend more time with her. Is that she is all for the scene, and there are so many times when she would just tell me that, listen, if you say this like this, maybe this is what you should feel at this point, and that helped so much. And at the same time, when she would see something which, according to her, I did well, she would also say nicely done, and that meant so much. Because you as an actor feel like, okay, I can talk to her. She's a senior, yes. She's a great performer, yes. But I can talk to her as a co-actor. And we can make the scene work beautifully. And I just feel like her eyes are magical. She gets something really, really amazing on the screen. And thank you so much for being a part of this.
Wow. मुझे लगा आपको भी जैसे आप आंखों में घुसी फिर थोड़ी सी पोएट्री भी आएगी, इतनी तारीफ चल रही है। सॉरी शहीद,
कुछ होता है,
सवाल पूछ लो जल्दी से।
कुछ होता है अंजलि, तुमने सब।
Okay, so we'll open the forum for question and answer. My humble request is, please raise your hand, introduce yourself, and we'll pass on the microphone to you. And sir, we've got Rishikesh sir, you got the microphone.
Yeah.
मुझे पता था, मुझे तो लग रहा था आप घर से ही ले आओगे।
I'm not standing because my ample size will obstruct cameras at the back. So I want to start by saying that you are four incredibly powerful, sensitive women, and for you to come together to put out a motion picture itself is wonderful. Monica, Kajol, Kriti, and Kanika. So thank you for that. And Shahir and Gunjan, you're very lucky to be sharing the stage with them.
मैंने शो किया इसी वजह से और कुछ नहीं।
But my question is for the one I feel overwhelming love for, which is Kajol, and I keep telling you that each time around.
Finally saw you. It took me 5 minutes. I'm searching the audience.
So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to introduce myself. I'm Rishi K. I run a network called Radio 1. Kajol, my question is...
Heard of you.
So all that overwhelming love over the decades is finally translated to something. Heard of you. But this is a cop, and it's a first-time cop. I want to know about your motorcycle diaries. Because I'm seeing you drive or ride something which looks like a police Enfield Bullet, which is a very powerful motorcycle, which is very tough to handle even for tough boys.
The truth. You want the truth?
Yeah?
I didn't ride it.
Okay.
Because as we know, हम सबको पता है कि जब मैं दो साइकिल पे या किसी में भी वी डोंट हैव, वी हैव 36 का आंकड़ा, वो डिसाइड हो गया है, बहुत पहले डिसाइड हो गया है, एंड वी हैव BTS टू प्रूव दैट आई एम नॉट द मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल पर्सन ऑन 2 wheels or 2 legs for that matter, as the last few days have also proved quite again and again. So no, I did not ride it, but yes, I looked very cool riding it.
You do?
Yeah, and I gave great mid shots riding it.
Magic of cinema.
So, that is part of the suspense of the film, guys. Please get it. That's the suspense drama.
इसमें भी mystery है sir. Mike is also playing a role. Could we have the next? Okay, we're going to pass on the microphone to.
कंटेंट से ज्यादा बॉक्स ऑफिस को तवज्जो दी जाती है, आप भी इससे एग्री करेंगे, और इसका प्रेशर मेकर्स के ऊपर भी होता है, और एज एन एक्टर आपके ऊपर भी इसका प्रेशर होता होगा, तो क्या इस मामले में OTT सेफ है?
ऐसा नहीं, यहाँ से आता है ना प्रेशर, किसने बोला?
बॉक्स ऑफिस का प्रेशर,
बॉक्स ऑफिस का, लेकिन इंटरनल प्रेशर आता है कि व्यूज कितने हैं, बिकॉज इंटरनली दे गेट टू नो, राइट, से समथिंग।
प्रेशर बॉक्स ऑफिस का नहीं होता है, प्रेशर इज फॉर ऑडियंस लव ऑलवेज, वेदर यूर ऑन स्ट्रीमिंग, यूर इन थिएटर्स, यूर ऑन एनी मीडियम, फॉर एनी क्रिएटिव पर्सन, टैलेंट, प्रेशर हमेशा ऑडियंस के प्यार का होता है। आपने कितने अच्छे से अपनी फिल्म बनाई या अपनी सीरीज बनाई, कोई भी कहानी जो आप कहना चाहते हैं, आई थिंक एवरी टैलेंट इज हंग्री फॉर दैट, एंड इट इंक्लूड्स पीपल ऑन द स्ट्रीमिंग साइट। ऑल ऑफ अस वांट ऑल यू पीपल टू बी डिलाइटेड।
कृति, आपकी अपनी फीलिंग शेयर कर लो।
नहीं, मेरे स्टमक में उतनी बटरफ्लाइज है, शायद थोड़ी बड़ी है इस बार, कि पिक्चर कैसी लगेगी, ऑडियंस को पसंद आएगी या नहीं. As Monica said, what matters is how much the audiences love the film. उन्हें कितनी अच्छी लगती है, उन्हें कितना छूती है, उन्हें कितना याद रहती है. So अलग मीडियम से अलग तरह से ऑडियंस प्यार देती है. यहाँ नंबर से दिखता है, यहाँ व्यूज से दिखता है, लेकिन अगर आप उनसे मिलोगे तो वो किसी भी मीडियम में मुझे जितना प्यार तेरी बातों के लिए मिला या जितना प्यार मिलने के लिए मिला जो ऑनलाइन रिलीज हुई थी, I don't think I can compare like that. So as an actor also I'm as nervous and we work as hard as we would for creators.
राजू मैम, आपकी फीलिंग?
ये फीलिंग
फीलिंग्स है, इस स्टेज पर बहुत सारी फीलिंग्स हैं. मेरा नजरिया थोड़ा सा अलग है. आई एम नॉट नर्वस. I have never been nervous about any of my films that have released, जितनी भी पिक्चर रिलीज होती है, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि मैंने हमेशा I've given it 100 no 200 no 300%. मैंने अपना काम पूरे दिल लगा के मैंने किया है, पूरी शिद्दत से मैंने अपना काम किया है. और अगर मैंने अपना काम पूरी शिद्दत से किया है तो then I have 100% faith in myself. I have that much faith in myself कि मैंने अपनी तरफ से जितना कर सकती हूँ मैंने कर लिया. अभी हाँ, there will be perspective, सबका नजरिया अलग है, सबकी ओपिनियन अलग है, और कुछ लोगों को पसंद आएगी, कुछ लोगों को पसंद नहीं आएगी. लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि पिक्चर चलेगी या नहीं चलेगी वो एक अलग ही सिचुएशन होती है. लेकिन आई थिंक what she said was absolutely right, that we work for audiences to love us, and that's what we work for. We want audiences to love us and to love our characters and our films. So yes, I will not say that I have been nervous, but yes, I definitely appreciate the love and the sheer energy that you receive back. So thank you so much again, you guys, for being here also, for for coming and for giving us so much of positive energy back to us. आप जब हमको प्यार करते हो, आप जब हमको कहते हो कि हम आपका ट्रेलर बहुत अच्छा लगा हमको, so trust me when I say this that we get a serious shot of positive energy from that. So thank you everybody.
My question to Kanika. I mean, you've come a long way, and it's woman part in writing. You hold the pen so strongly. You give strength to the writers. What do you have to say about the writers? Those who have never got their privileges.
I'm very happy to say that अभी हम इस फेज में आ गए हैं कि राइटर्स पे, कंटेंट पे, कहानियों पे कितनी स्पॉटलाइट है. मोनिका लीडिंग नेटफ्लिक्स, द बिगेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म इन द वर्ल्ड. आपने देखा, मैंने कितनी बार मेंशन किया स्टोरी फर्स्ट, राइटर्स फर्स्ट. सो आई थिंक एक बहुत अच्छा दौर शुरू हुआ है जहाँ पर राइटर्स को नर्चर किया जाएगा, उनको एम्पावर किया जाएगा, एंड दिस इज अ ग्रेट टाइम फॉर क्रिएटर्स, एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट आई एम इन दिस एरा.
Women part writers, even on the stage is 4 is to 2.
Yes, hopefully, and it's a wonderful time for women. I will add to that to say that it is a wonderful time for women right now, because it is amazing for me to stand on a stage that has more women today than it does men, which was not the case so long back. कि असली सिंघम
Sir, the mic is open.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
No, we will pass the microphone to Haji ma'am.
So please raise your hand, whoever is speaking. Thank you.
My question is for Kriti. How is your approach as a producer like? Does it change the way you work with actors when you're also producing?
No, not when I'm on set. Told you actors here. What?
She didn't get me my coffee. I asked.
I'm going to ask my producer for a coffee next time. No, but
I'm kidding.
Not at all. When you're on set and when you're acting, for me, I'm an actor there. Thankfully, that's why I have a great producing partner who's taking care of the rest. And here, I was doing 2 roles. There was no way I could have thought of anything else. But yeah, you start understanding the other side better. You start realizing कि नहीं ये scene तो आज खत्म करना ही है, नहीं तो पैसे लग जाएंगे. So you know those parts of you start happening. I keep telling her मैं 2 मिनट में change करके आ रही हूँ, रुको.
So I've seen her sprint. Kriti गई van में, Kriti वापस, फिर वापस गई Kriti. She's changing clothes, top speed, coming back so that we can get the shot and can it. So I think
yeah, that was the producer side of me waking up.
Of course. And for Monica, I wanted to ask you.
I just wanted to say, I just learned something. We should make all the talent into producers, give them one opportunity to straighten everybody out.
Yeah, my question to you was, how's the collaboration with Kriti and Kajol been like?
I think from a collaboration point of view, I just feel that we couldn't have had a better team, all of them together. And I feel so glad that this mix came together for Patti. And we've had Kajol with Tribhanga earlier, with that wonderful story on Lust Stories that she did with us. And this is the 3rd time that we are working together on Netflix. And I'm really glad that this is Kriti's, I wouldn't say, should I say, it's not a debut. Mimi came for which you won the award, the national award also. So I think we've had a brilliant success already with both of them, with Kanika also. And you know, with the 2 films before, and Shahir's first time, of course, on streaming and on Netflix. And I'm actually just very excited about this mix. And with Bob also, it's the first time, the director. So I'm just very excited about this film because it pushes boundaries for Netflix. I think the one thing that is true for us when we are looking at stories is that how can we push boundaries with every story that we look at? How can it entertain more? How can it really stay with you? And I think Patti is one of those films that will stay with you for many reasons after you finished watching it. Like all of them have said, it's a journey, it's lots of twists and turns, it's very high on entertainment, and it's very high on the power to just be with you after you've seen watching it. So I'm just looking forward to that.
Hello. Kajol ji, Kriti just now